Getting arrested is stressful, confusing, and overwhelming. But what you do in the first 24 hours can make a major difference in your case. If you are arrested in Tampa or anywhere in Hillsborough County, the first thing you need to remember is simple. Stay calm. Do not argue with police. Do not try to talk your way out of it. And do not try to explain your side of the story. You have the right to remain silent. Use it. You can politely say, "I am invoking my right to remain silent, and I want to speak to an attorney." After that, stop talking. Even statements that seem harmless can be used against you later. The second thing to remember is this: do not consent to searches. If officers ask to search your car, your home, your phone, or your personal property, you can say, "I do not consent to any searches." That does not always mean police will stop, but it can help preserve important legal issues for your defense. After an arrest in Hillsborough County, you will usually be taken to Orient Road Jail for booking. This process can take several hours. Depending on your charges, you might be able to bond out quickly. However, if you're facing more serious charges or charges involving domestic violence, you may be held in custody until you see the first appearance court judge. In Florida, a person who has been arrested is generally entitled to a first appearance hearing within 24 hours. At this hearing, a judge will review whether there was probable cause for the arrest. The judge may also set bond, deny bond in certain cases, or impose release conditions. This is an important moment. The bond amount and release conditions can affect your job, your family, and your ability to help prepare your defense. That is why it is important to contact a Tampa criminal defense attorney as early as possible. An attorney can advise you on what to say, what not to say, and how to avoid making mistakes that could hurt your case. An attorney may also begin investigating the facts, preserving evidence, contacting witnesses, and communicating with prosecutors or law enforcement when appropriate. You should also avoid talking about your case with anyone other than your lawyer. Do not discuss the facts with friends. Do not explain things to family members over recorded jail calls. Do not post about the case on social media. And do not text people about what happened. Jail calls are recorded. Messages can be saved. Social media posts can be screenshotted. The safest course is to speak only with your attorney. Even in the first 24 hours, there are things that can help your defense. Write down what you remember as soon as you can. Identify potential witnesses. Preserve text messages, photos, videos, receipts, or anything else that may matter. Small details can become important later. Even a charge that seems minor can carry serious consequences: jail time, probation, fines, a permanent criminal record. A criminal record can negatively impact your employment, housing, and right to possess firearms, amongst other things. The first 24 hours matter because early mistakes can be difficult to undo. But the right steps can protect your rights, ensure you receive a reasonable bond or are released on your own recognizance, and begin building the strongest possible defense early. If you or someone you care about has been arrested in Tampa, call Hunt Law at 813-787-4849. Hunt Law is dedicated exclusively to criminal defense in the Tampa Bay area. Call today for a free and confidential consultation.